Common, the start of the freedom trail.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through these streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See all. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
You're a tour guide?
Error. Response not recognized.
Huh. It spins. Oh, so it starts with R. There we go.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
I'm just exploring. Looking for salvage.
And you just happened to guess the password to the secret door. Right. Who told you how to contact us?
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
This will go a lot better if you stick to the truth. Who told you about us?
Right, Dr. Amari, isn't it?
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help. Breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating her, you might want to show this courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
Oh yeah, the little riddles and the decoder ring trick really make it hard to find you.
Anyone that wants to meet us is under surveillance as soon as they follow the Freedom Trail. If you were a threat to our organization, all you'd find here is an empty room.
Des, we need to let her in. She's got an intact courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. She killed a courser. There's no way she's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Silly, silly, silly people.
Don't try anything, stranger.
I'm kidding you
Don't
first.
try anything, stranger.
And that's
We
a
having
promise.
fun yet?
Talk to the boss.
Hi.
Saw some of your work along the trail.
Decoding a courser chip is a very... A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man.
Oh, hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
No way. That chip is mine.
To anybody else in the Commonwealth, all you have is 2 caps worth of salvage. With us, that data is priceless. But we're not just going to give that away. Talk to me again if you change your mind.
Hi.
Made up your mind. We decode the courser chip for you, but after that, it's ours. Deal?
Okay.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
Alright, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard, I got you. All right, software in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. Then we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you? I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
There's more going on than you know.
Well, I'm not going to help you regardless, so whatever.
Don't try anything straight.
Well, you're all going to die anyway. It's not point in talking to Deacon because we're going to be against these guys anyway. We're not actually going to side with anybody but the Institute in this playthrough. So what we'll do is we'll also get the Institute follower. Can I walk around like this? Yes, not too bad. Okay. Trying to make sure I'm not over encumbered when I leave this. I need new armor. We'll see what the Institute gives us. Well, we've got to return to Virgil again. He's back in the glowing sea, isn't he? I've got to level up as well, haven't I? I'm not sure. I don't understand why it's not let me. Okay, the map markers for some reason have not saved. Right, Hitman, do you get paid on YouTube? I don't know. You need to have a certain amount of subscribers and whatnot to get paid for it. I need computers, don't I? There we go. I want to check our mods that we've got installed, because for some reason one of them's not working. Not mods. $1.5k. Yeah, I saw something like that. Okay, I've got to reload some of the mods. But what we'll do for now, we'll continue playing. We don't need to have the mods on at the moment. I'm going to travel. We got to travel to the glowing sea. I can do that from here. So we'll go to Vault 81. We did some missions there in the last video. I can't go back there just yet because I need to get advanced on my computer skills on the hacking before we can actually continue that. So we'll continue with the story here to the Institute, do some of the story for the Institute, and then eventually we should be leveled up enough to be able to continue with Vault 81. I'm up there. What's that? Oh, them stingers. I hate them. Oh, them throwing grenades at us as well. They did warn us about this area, didn't they? Let's try a different weapon. Calyx pistol. Gamma gun. Ooh, yes, that's better. Plasma. Plasma sniper. We haven't leveled up too much because we haven't been doing many of the missions. We've just been focused on the main story. We will do some side quests in a bit. Let's just get to the Institute first though. Very windy. Uh-oh. Storm. Radiation storm. We are in trouble. I do think this game looks pretty when the storm comes in. Oh, run away! Suiciders! Bro Hitman says I stream on Twitch on PS4, it went on YouTube. To stream on YouTube. But Twitch is good. I haven't streamed on there yet. I have some of the people I like to watch do Twitch streams. Oh, hell no. Why am they both led? No, you go away, scorpions. Go, 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 go. Run away. I'm trying to get to high level. If I get to high grade, I can kill him. I don't like them scorpions. Come on. There. Got ya. There's the legendary one chasing me down. Uh-oh. Disappeared, which means he's gone underground. There he is. Oh, hell. I'm going to them after us now. This entire area is just dangerous. Ah, oh, crap, he's firing nukes at me. God, this thing is annoying me. Got ya. That's one dead. What the hell? This area is so dangerous. And I'm being chased out by everything right now. Minutemen says, yeah, it is your username is ProHitman2021. Image of YouTube on it. Oh, so it's the same as your YouTube one, the image. Oh hell. Nearly here. We'll use the Minutemen to build the tower as well, rather than the Brotherhood or anyone. Oh, come off it. Thought I fell down a ditch then. There we go. Oh, I thought I got stuck down a hole.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
You're tired. You've been studying.
The railroad helped me.
Oh,
You've been at work, haven't you?
those
Or have you
kooks.
been off today?
I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I've got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Pro Hitman says my battery on 5. Yeah, I've put mine on charge. I forgot to charge my phone last night. Just tired though, so getting back from work. Sometimes you just want to relax.
Your Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Pro Hitman says, hey, me too, I also forgot. I think it's just one of them. It's not so much important when you're kind of not really having to do anything the next day. Like I knew, if I'd have been at work today, I would have charged it overnight because I'd have needed it, but because I'm off today, I didn't need my phone.
I need your help with these schematics.
Oh yeah? What are they for?
A scientist named Virgil said this machine could get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my baby.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. I'd like to help, but you know my situation. I've got to deal with the immediate problems first. I haven't forgotten that you need my help. Remind me as soon as you found out what that settlement needed from the Minutemen.
They want me to help them before I do anything. God, come on, get back in your machine. I was going to do this silly mission for him. Nick can stay here, we're going to take someone else with us. Oh, no.
I'll be happy to help you out as soon as we help out that son.
Oh, he's only bothered about settlements. Burgess, Preston Garvey, Brahmin. Yeah, the settlement's back to how it was before. Because the mods aren't loaded for some reason. Right, can find out what mission we gotta do. That's it. Talk to the settlers at 10 Pines Bluff. That's up there somewhere, isn't it? Oh, Nick, why are you throwing fat man nukes at us? Crazy Nick Valentine. There's a side quest down there which we can do in a bit. Well, whenever we get a chance to. Just got to upgrade our repair for that one, I think. Not sure where Nick's gone. Probably far behind. Need to change my weapon as well. That's more like it. Oh, thank you, Pro Hitman. So we gotta speak to these.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Take it easy. I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days after Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks, stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Will you be willing to join the Minutemen once I've dealt with those raiders?
Well, we'll certainly give it a good long think. People have gotten used to not being able to count on you folks. That's not going to change overnight.
Okay, so we gotta go and do that mission for her. I think we've already unlocked that area, so we should be able to fast travel. Yeah, there we go. Pro Hitman says next week I'm off. Well, I'm glad you managed to get some time off. I'm not off for a while now. I've already had my last week off for the allotted annual leave that we're given. It's meant to be starting again soon, so then I can start booking holiday. Where you going? Anyone who gets in my way, I'm killing him. You should get 100 subs one day, hopefully. I just like playing my games and hopefully entertaining people. Hello. Splattered. What was he doing in the toilet? He just wasn't exactly using it, was he?
Someone there? Okay,
Got him. Who's out there? Just had to play. Find him. Tell him. Think you can hide? Guess we're not alone.
Hello. I think we can go in the lift, or we could just walk up the stairs, I think. Yeah, here we go. I thought we could skip this mission, but obviously we can't. Not if we want the Minutemen's help, anyway. When we do... Oh, hell. When we do our railroad playthrough, we can actually skip that mission and do what they need. Right, let's set this robot if we can. Meant to be a console nearby. Oh, here it is. Here's the console. Jesus, what's Nick doing? I shouldn't have given him our nuclear grenades, he's just going to keep throwing them. Your first video game gained 36 views. Well done. Congratulations. That's really good. Got it. Choose personality. We will go with construction worker, law enforcement. Law enforcement. Fire brigadier. There we go. Let's activate. There we go. I didn't kill him. Nick Valentine did, because he's throwing crazy grenades at them. I jump across? No. There is a way over there though. Oh, hang on. More enemies? Are they coming? No. Right. Let's go report back, get the Minutemen to help me, so that we can finally get to the Institute. It's our main objective anyway, just to get to the Institute so we can join them instead of turning on them. And Mother can help Son reclaim the Commonwealth. We'll fast travel to 10 Pines Bluff if we can. Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. Hello there.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, them dead.
Yeah, I took care of them.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
Right, I'll start by robbing your crops.
Well.
Right, let's return to Preston. Oh, let's just run it there. Yeah, return to Preston and we'll tell him the good news. And we're not doing any more missions for him because we're not joining the Minutemen. We are going to do a Minutemen playthrough. Oh, come on, Nick. He's excessive with those grenades. The dog gone. And there's a super mutant up there as well. Anyway, to get their attention. Come on. You call me stupid ladies, stupid mutants. He's fighting dogs. Right, let's get back. Gotta repair our armor as well. Oh, crap. I knew I heard it. As soon as I heard that noise, I just knew I was in trouble then, wasn't I? It's damaged my suit. Pro Hitman says he was being chased by robbers in GTA 5. Hope you managed to get away from them. I did that Vault 81 and they nearly killed me. I did not like it. Just turned off somebody's water supply. What's he doing over here?
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
Your group came from Quincy, didn't you?
That's right. Mama Murphy, Sturgis, the Longs. They were all from Quincy. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead.
That's bad.
So I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
What was the Quincy massacre?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. a mercenary group called...
You just
Only
said
a
that,
few
why
of
was
us
it still
got out
highlighted?
alive. We never...
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up. But I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Glad you managed to get away.
I don't
Unsure.
know what makes you think that.
I don't really want to join
You
them,
saved us in contact.
but I don't want them as my enemy
There
either.
wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
Well, no. I only did it because I need to get closer to the Institute.
No. I'm not your savior. I have my own problems to deal with.
I get it. You can't take care of other people's problems when you're still overwhelmed by your own. But one day, I hope you change your mind and accept my proposal. The Commonwealth needs you.
Excuse me.
What do you say? Will you be the leader that the Commonwealth needs? Will you rebuild the Minutemen?
No, I want you to help me. Oh, so we've got to say yes. Alright.
Okay. I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too.
At least he
Don't
can be our
worry.
companion though.
I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Okay.
I'm no general.
You're gonna have to get used to it. The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you.
Awkward silence.
Our scouts, the trouble is that some kind of vicious... Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time. You wanted help earlier. Some kind of machine to get into the Institute?
Yep.
The Institute uses
Here we go.
teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
Right, so can speak to Sturgis. No idea why Preston's miles away. Oh, no, 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 we're not doing that mission. I don't know why it's automatically gone to that. No, we want to do that one. He's up here somewhere. There he is. Our station's up here as well, isn't it? Well, I need to do our station. Right, let's see if I can actually repair it.
That's a nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
Okay, that's repaired. I can modify this. So I've got to repair that one. I'm gonna break all this down. And that. Should be right for a bit. Get into here. Hey, look who it is.
What's up?
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow, what a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me yet. I think I got the gist of it, but it's gonna take some time to work out the details of some of the hairier sections. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available. How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal inter...
Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Oh, we're nearly there. I really didn't want it to fast travel inside Diamond City, but it did. Anyway, yeah, we're nearly there. Nearly at the point where we need to be. Well, my mission on this was to get us to the Institute, so we could start doing the Institute story. So this is what we're going to do. Once we actually get to the Institute playthrough, we're going to play exactly as an agent of the Institute would play. Everybody will join the Institute or they will be destroyed. The companion we're going to have will be the Institute companion. It's that way, isn't it? Yep. Okay, we'll go out this way. Quite a little area. It's a hospital. Oh god. Here we go.
Bet this place helped a lot of people in its day.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Okay, we're going. I think it's down which we need to go.
All is right there.
Oh hell.
Justice will be administered swiftly.
I'm sure justice will be administered. It's in here somewhere. Clear to you as well, robot. Where is it? It's somewhere around here, isn't it? It's gotta be. Showing up in here. There we go. No. So showing it. Is it even further below us? I don't get it. We gotta go even further down.
Warning, dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
Well, I'm not dangerous, I'm just unhinged. It says it's in here. I don't get it. Where are you? Large beaker. That it? No, that's not it. That's not it. Let me just get rid of some of it. Or I can just eat some aid. Eat some of them. Eat some dog food, cram, carrots. That'll do. That's not it. That was a quick one.
Sweet.
It's not in there. Gotta be somewhere, hasn't it? That is down there, but it's not. I mean, up. Okay, is it up? I'm in the wrong place altogether. I was there. Oh, nearly got it.
Yes.
Come on. Got it. Oh, let's get the hell out of here. Right, nearly there, guys. What we've been waiting for. The Institute. Once we're at this, it's going to be plain sailing, I think. Well, there's going to be plenty of battles because the Institute have a lot of enemies. As we found out from the Brotherhood of Steel playthrough that I did, they basically wanted me to eradicate everybody who was against the Brotherhood, and it turned out I could keep the Minutemen alive. I don't think we might. I don't know if we'll be able to do that with the Institute, but we're going to try it. I know that when we do finally start doing some missions for them, we're gonna see a lot of people who may have become our allies die. So we're gonna create this teleporter thing now, and once we've created it, we're gonna travel to the Institute, talk to Father. Well, probably explore a little bit first. Talk to Father, tell him we're happy to see him, because we are doing the Institute playthrough. We are going to be like a grieving mother who's hasn't seen her kid in a very, very long time. She can kind of understand why she'd want to join the Institute if it's to be close to her son. Where we did like a vengeful father with the Brotherhood one, where she could not, where he couldn't accept the fact that they'd done this to him. So we're going to do that there, and that there, and now we need power. Power generators. Reduces 10. We ain't got enough of that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we gotta go. So we need another one. Working now, yeah, isn't it? Just that one, yeah?
Just gotta make sure we've got enough power.
Really, we got nothing that's connected to that? Oh god, no. That's fine. That's fine. What's not? The control's not working, okay. Hang on, we can scrap some for ceramic, can't we? We'll find it. A sink. Ceramic, we need sinks. Sink, there we go, sink. Any more sinks? Oh, there's a bath there, that'll work. There we go. That works.
Make sure it's all on the same grid. All the parts have got to be able to talk to each other, you know.
Why not working that one? Got it. There we go.
I want to trade a few things.
Now we don't want to trade a few
Looks
things.
good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Yep.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. Just get on the platform. I'll do the rest. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
We're here. View access large load, holotape. Awesome. Yeah, we can level up now as well. Still can't do what I want to do, but I gotta keep one. Let's go and find our son.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Okay. This is very intriguing.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, honey? What do you want me to do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father. That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute. Just as you are a parent to your son. To Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here in the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
He's definitely impressive.
Yes, it's pushed our technology to the limit. We've gained some valuable insights in terms of both hardware and software. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, what do you think? Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
I don't need a synth. I found the real Sean.
Yes, but not the Sean you were looking for. In some ways, the synth is far closer to what you expected. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
Right, there we go. Let's get to speak to everybody. Terminal here. There we go, wonderful. Kellogg Connery takes life expectancy. Kellogg's occasional presence continues to unnerve the others. At first I thought they were merely intimidated by his confidence and arrogance, or perhaps even afraid of his general being. Kellogg is after all a killer. But as I continue to witness their reactions, gauge their sidelong glances, I've detected something else. Something I probably should have anticipated. Jealousy. Kellogg is a living memorial to a forgotten program. He is an augmented human being, a cyborg really, and the benefits he has received cannot be denied, but really the scientists here could not care less about enhanced reflexes or greater combat efficiency. No, the cause of their envy is something more practical, more primal, is enhanced life expectancy. Just how long will Kellogg live if he passes naturally? However unlikely that may be, it's hard to say. He's already more than 100 years old. Older, certainly than any other human in the Commonwealth. His complete physiology has been altered. Perhaps he'll make it to 150, maybe even 200. Let the petty have their petty jealousies. Kellogg is a living testament to the ingenuity and superiority of the Institute, and I take no small pleasure in knowing that must irritate him to no end. Status reports. Okay, that's just bits of information there. Personal notes. The wait continues. AO can only confirm sightings outside Vault 111 and again in Diamond City sometime later. What that means I'm not sure. Will we actually meet? Was this all for nothing? No, not nothing. I will have learned valuable things about myself, my past. Either way, I cannot afford to let emotion get in the way. I must simply observe and record. I'm told Kellogg has gone offline, strangely. I find myself thinking of Dr. Walker. He had such high hopes for Kellogg, such faith in the implants and what eliminating that project, but I know where it would have led us. Walker was never shy about his goals, and too many others were starting to listen. In the end, I believe I was justified. The Institute is about preserving humanity, not some bizarre amalgamation of biology and technology. I don't want to shut the Sims down. Just... Oh, I like it.
It's an honor to have you here, man.
Oh, thank you. It's an honor to be here. We'll start at the top and work our way down. Thank you, Corsa. It's a boardroom here.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report
wearing that.
Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use...
Doctor?
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
If that's how you feel, why not leave?
Because we could do so much more. But no, everyone is obsessed with these damn synths. It's wasted potential. That's what it is. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
Hey.
All systems nominal.
Dr. Higgs.
Spend enough time here, and you'll be sick to death of the word synth. I certainly am.
Okay. Nice balcony. I'm looking forward to him giving us a room.
Greetings, ma'am.
Greetings.
Power armor is sturdy enough, but it limits your mobility.
I've heard so much about you. What a remarkable story. As the Institute's first personal synth, I try to set a good example.
What's a personal synth?
Dr. Benet is carrying out a social experiment. He wants to see if a synth can integrate into a human family. I know I can never replace his wife or be a real mother to Liam, but I can at least help with the domestic duties. I like to think I'm a pretty good cook. It was a real pleasure to meet you. I'm sure you're still taking everything in, so I'll let you get back to that.
Okay.
Why can't a synth be a person too? I don't really see the difference.
That's nice. Let's carry on downstairs. I'll speak to all the leaders, then we can finish.
Reporting status.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive.
Excuse
servo.
me, Doctor.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Hey, Doc.
Thanks again.
Of course.
You weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, What was it that kept you going all that time?
What makes
there
you
you go.
ask? I'm a complete stranger to you.
I suppose when I heard your story, well, I felt sorry for you. You've suffered more tragedy than any one person deserves. Your whole world is gone. I'm sorry. I know that was a very personal question. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Yeah, we don't need anything yet.
Good to see you.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. Good to see you. Feeling well today?
Oh.
Be on the lookout for unusual synth behavior.
Are you seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together?
You smell like you've been above ground.
It's an honor to meet you.
Move.
Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results. They will this time as well. You'll see. If you see any suspicious synth activity, report it immediately.
Hi, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask... Now,
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
You're here. Glad you made it.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Hi.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
If you can't get along, it's gonna be hard to accomplish anything.
Yeah, even worse, we got a lot of smart guys with fragile egos. Anyway, we'll figure it out. It was good to meet you.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Doc?
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us. Well,
hey there.
That was productive.
Alright then, you want to talk? Fair enough.
Excuse me.
Hey,
Doctor?
look who it is.
It's you.
Madison Lee.
Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Yeah, you work for me now, Madison. Get used to it. I won't stand for your betrayals. We will get rid of her our own way. A bullet. One single bullet will do you, Madison.
Good to see you.
Examine my latest reports on batch 274.
Not yet.
I've been reviewing Father's plans to...
Hi, Doc.
I wonder how the Warwick
Welcome.
family is doing.
So good to have you here.
Young Wally
Dr.
must be
Clayton
close to
Holder,
10 years old by now.
head of the Bioscience
It's
Division.
remarkable that
I
any
can't
child
wait
can
for you to see
survive
the
for
work
so
we're
long
doing.
up there, don't you
It's
think?
truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
I think Dr. Carlin was looking for help with one of his experiments. You should talk to him.
Okay, let's go speak to Father, then we can start getting missions from the Institute then. Talk to Father.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum.
He's up there, isn't he?
Don't reach.
Oh, it's taking me the wrong way. I don't want to be here. Need the stairs. Oh, wow, there's upstairs here.
Sir, we've had another situation. Oh, Greg.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
You're all useless. I'll figure it out. In the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols, more rounds.
Right away, sir.
All major
See anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Right, and with that, we are going to finish this playthrough of Fallout 4. Now, they finally got to the Institute and we are now working for them. We will be back on Friday with more Fallout 4. So until then, please take care, and I will see you all very soon.